life. It's very important that I learned from my mentors and I would like to share to all of you. I think maybe can help you and turn your life to a better person that you want in the future. So we cannot learn everything only 1 or 2 hours and we can apply it to our lives. We need to learn around 1 week or 14 days or a month or half year or years that we can move forward our lives to be the place that where we want to be and what we want to have in the future. So 14 days, I will share one by one each day and you will see, and when you learn, you will see yourself that what you are changed to other persons, or maybe you are better than other person only 14 days. So today we're going to talk about the day 1. In the day 1, we have 2 secrets to share to all of you. You know that, just let me talk a little bit about the pastime. Many people, they are grow. If they are grow in the rich families or poor families, it is not important. But the important is that what's the mindset and what's the idea they are get from their families. If their parents or their families have a good sharing about life, how to grow and how to be a better person, this is good. But some family, they have some negatively in their mindset that they are born in a poor family and they cannot become a rich person or a wealthy person in the country or in their family. It is the mindset that they are learned from different parents, also different family. That's why I told you that it is very key that when you have a parent, and godparent will teach you in differently. But if you have not a bad parent, but they do not have any idea about the growing or a business life, and they told you the way that they are missed in the past time, that's why they just repeat to you like this. It is very key, and you always have the in your mind every time. Or we can say that you have always negatively in your mindset that you cannot be a wealthy, or maybe you cannot be a rich, or you cannot be a success in the area that you want to have in the future, of the goal that you have set in yourself, and you cannot achieve it. That is very important. But in the good family, maybe they say to their son, their daughters, that this way can turn you to the better person, and also that way can be transfer you to the area that you want to have in the future. Different family, different parents, they will teach their daughter and son differently. That is very case. So the secret of day 1, apologize to yourself. Maybe you think that it's not just important and just kidding, that why I need to apologize to myself. But you don't forget that when you apologize to yourself and you feel the powers inside from your mind, from your feeling that you never think about, you always do anything and you never apologize to yourself what you have done wrong with your mind, with your feeling, with your bodies, or with your hair, or with your brain. That is very key, that you need to apologize. Apologize to yourself. Sometimes you just do something and you just only blame to yourself that you cannot do like this and you cannot do like that. I cannot get this thing, I cannot achieve what I want, or I cannot get a girlfriend like what I want, or I cannot get a job like I like to have in my life. You always blame to yourself, but you forgot to apologize to yourself that you have done something wrong to yourself. You always blame it. So when you always blame and everything just comes to you always negatively. Why? Because you always do something bad to yourself and you don't recognize that is the bad point, or you don't remind yourself that is the negative thing, and you cannot catch yourself what the area you are and where you are. If you cannot catch yourself or you cannot control yourself, it's a little bit difficult for you to success in your life or change your life. Also, you know that we have a different respect. Some people they are respect to Buddha, and some people they are respect to God. It has different religions and different perspective, but every God they have the one idea that you need to control yourself if you want to control your other person. If you can control yourself, you can control other person. And so what is the apology you need to do? You apologize to your body that I'm so sorry that I'm not take care of you. I let you make not healthy. I eat a bad food. I drink a bad waters. I'm sorry that I do not do exercise. I'm sorry that I always blame to you. I'm sorry my arm that I always do something without thinking. So sorry to my eye. I always open, never close to make you have a relax. I'm sorry to my ear that I always listening to the bad points or negative thing into my mind. I'm so sorry to my friends that I always think negatively. I'm sorry to my leg that I just walk in the wrong way. I'm sorry to my friend that I just do something bad to them. I'm sorry to myself that I never take care of myself, never apologize what I have done wrong to you, to my bodies, you so sorry to yourself. You think that when you talk like this to yourself and you feel that, wow, I have done something wrong too much to myself, that I never apologize to myself, that I'm so sorry, I never do like this for you forever from now on. I don't do like this anymore to my bodies. My body is very bad, no like this. My body is very good. If I do not have this body, this brain, this eye, this nose, this mouth, this ear and hand and legs, how can I do something? How can I get something to survive, or to have myself, to have my parents, my family? When you talk to yourself like this, and you will recognize that, yeah, myself is very important than others. Other is just a part of my life, but I need to take care of myself. You know that you maybe heard a lot of sentence that if your health is not good and everything is bankrupt, but if your health is good and everything is a future and a life is feel full for yourself. You see, this sentence is talked everywhere around the world, but how many person, how many people they can catch what the importance of this sentence and take care of their health. And I believe that nowadays many people, they are very take care of their health. They do exercise a lot, and they start to do exercise every day, every week when they have a free time and they have a time. Sometimes they do exercise with themselves, and sometimes they do exercise with their parents or family. You see that when your health is good and you can do everything. That's why I said that you need to take care of yourself, apologize, set and say the sentence, everything that you have done wrong to yourself, you need to say sorry. But this you only talk only once time, not talk every time. In a whole life, maybe I think that you never apologize to yourself. But if someone they are already apologized to themselves, it's very good. You can continue your step forward. But if everyone you are not yet apologize to yourself, you need to do it. But do it only one time in life, not more than one time. It is key. It is a key because it is related to the law of attraction. And I'm sharing to you. And this course is very expensive if you learn with the coach, international mentors, international coach like, Brian Tracy, Jim Rohn, or Anthony Robbins. It's very expensive. Only 2 days or 3 days you will, and you need to pay around 5,000 or 3,000 US dollars to learn this thing. But today I like to share what I learned because I want to help all the people, and I want to see all the people have a better life, a better take care of their parents, their families, or maybe their countries, or they can do everything that they want to do for their life in the future that I just shared to you. And this is the secret number 1. The secret number 2, what is that? Admire yourself. Some people, they forgot to do this one. Why I can say it like this? Because, when they are success in some thing, just a small thing or a big thing, or any job or any activity in their life, whether they get a girlfriend, a beautiful girlfriend, they get a car, they get a house, they get a new job, they get a promotion in the companies to a high position and get a high pay in the companies, but their action do nothing, not happy. If we talk about the big achievement, maybe they are so happy, but we can look back to the small thing that they already success, but they forgot to admire what they are success. And here is the problem. And here's the problem. Why is it a problem? Because your subconscious mind and your brain and your feeling and your body and your mind, they always work and attract those things to your life. And you think that because of you, and you can do this and achieve this one, but you forget the outside. If you don't have a brain, if you don't have a subconscious mind and feeling and body combined together to do this thing, and you maybe not do it, and you maybe cannot achieve it and success on the works you have done. but you forgot to say or maybe congrats to yourself. You forgot to do it. Or sometimes you cannot understand the law of the universe. And the law of universe, it has many laws, includes the law of attraction. You know that law of attraction or law of universe, they have their food to eat. And what is the food? The food is that you need to admire what you have success. And when you are always admires to yourself, and the good thing will become to you, come to you every second, minute, time, week, and month, and a year. Your life will be happy and better, and you got those kind of what you want to have. So you need to admire to yourself. And what kind of sentence that you can use to admire to yourself, I just example for you, and you can do by yourself. Just write down a 10 sentence, not less than 10 sentence, because if less than, and your feeling will be not open. But if you're better, you can do it 15 or 20 sentences to admire yourself, what you have success on, and what you have done in the past, present, and you will have achieved in the future. You need to admire all everything. Like, for example, I'm so admired to myself that I try to learn a new knowledge to improve myself and also to improve in my company and in my career. I so admire to myself that I have very intelligent brains that can make me think everything very quick and do everything very fast without obstacle. I'm so admired to myself that I can use my knowledge to help others, to lead my members and grow in my careers in a business or work. I'm so admired to myself that I always congratulate when I do something success in my life, whether it is a small one or whether it is a big one. I also admire and congratulate to myself that I always buy a gift to myself when I'm success on my career or in my business. I'm so admired to myself that I can do everything without obstacle, do it good and good. I'm so admired to myself that I can cooperate with other partner very easily and very effectively what I want to achieve and success in the future. I'm so admired to myself that I never give up on what I want to do in a business or in a job. I'm so admired to myself that I have intelligent brains that can do everything for me. I am so admired to my nose that have me to get a good taste, get a good smell every time. I so admire to my eyes that I always looking for good thing. I am also admired to my ear that I always listening to the positive thinking and the brilliant idea that grow me in my career or in my business. I'm so admired to my hand that I can write everything to achieve my goal and dream. I'm so admired to my leg. I can walk everywhere in the world that I want to go. You see, this is just example that I want to tell you. And it's very keys for you. These two secrets. The secret number one, apologize to yourself. The secret number two, admire to yourself. When you said it and you feel see that your life will be have something outside that you never think come to your brain, to your body, and to your feeling. You feel, wow, it's very great. I never do like this. And this is day one. And the day two, you will see other secret. We can change it step by step. We cannot change everything just a moment and can change everything in life. No, we cannot do like this. We just change it step by step. And maybe if you are not learn something about the law of attraction, you're a little bit difficult to understand. But if you want to understand more clearly about what I am talking, you can listen to the law of attraction. And law of attraction, it has many videos in the YouTube channel, and you can just search it. Just type it law of attraction, and it will show the video what you can learn from it. And when you understand the law of attraction and you are clear enough about the law of attraction, and you will understand what I am talking today to all of you. It is the start point to change your life. You need to do like this, and after that, day 2, day 3, and each day, and you will see other step and change your life step by step to success, to the area or to the goal, to the dream that you want to have in the future. So I just finished here.